our families in danger.
I'm Mike Garcia, and I approve this message.
If you had African-American employees and hung a noose in your office, you'd rightfully be fired. But trial lawyer Derek Tran disagrees. Tran defended a grocery store manager who did exactly that. Another Tran client, a man accused of sexually assaulting female co-workers, including locking one in a car until she slept with him. It's no wonder Derek Tran keeps trying to hide his trial lawyer past, because it tells us all we need to know. We can't trust Derek Tran. Congressional Leadership Fund is responsible for the content of this advertising.
Good morning, I'm Annie Rose Ramos. With the deadly destruction left behind by Hurricane Milton and the dramatic rescue still happening, new this hour, an update from the governor there in Florida, Ron DeSantis, and a new death toll. That's next.
Good morning, I'm Frank Buckley. Former President Trump set to campaign in Southern California this weekend as Vice President Harris planned stops in key swing states. We're live from Washington, the latest on the race for the White House.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Ginger Chan, live from Dodger Stadium. What an exciting time. We're going to break down how to get here, some tips on getting here, and how late you can stay, and we're going to check the traffic as well, your real-time traffic.
Good morning, I'm Jessica Holmes. People could not believe their eyes last night. The northern lights seen across parts of the country. We'll show you.
I'm Scott Nansen for entertainment. Boy, if we got an hour for you. Actress Drew Sidora is in studio to talk about her new thriller. And the band, The Fray, they are back with their brand new EP, and it is amazing. They're here to talk about it all in the next hour. Stay with us right here.
It's a Friday, and we're almost heading into the middle of the month of October, and you can still see that gray sky from the Mount Wilson camera. It will be partly cloudy all the way through this afternoon, but the sun will break out eventually, and you can expect to have just a beautiful day. Coastal 71, downtown 84 degrees, 94, a little warm still in the San Fernando Valley. Also a little warm in the Inland Empire at 92 degrees, partly cloudy, breezy all the way across. Orange County Inland will be at 83, High Desert 90 degrees. Ginger with the traffic.
Yeah, and we do have some traffic to speak of. Of course, a lot of traffic getting here later on today, but we have some really important tips for you. We're going to get to that later on. For now, anyway, our SIG alert that continues. I mean, the eastbound commutes are a little bit tougher than we would like on a Friday morning. 60 east at the 15 split. That's where we still have a couple of those right lanes closed after a pretty serious crash from earlier. I think there was a fire, and we also had a big rig involved. I mean, the good news is the big rig, it was not loaded with anything. So hopefully the driver was able to get out and is okay. Let's take you to the 10, though, because let's just say you want to take the 10 instead of the 60. The 10 already starting to load up, but eastbound side at about Puente Avenue. That's where they're saying the crash with 3 cars. The carpool lane is blocked, and you already see some slowing. That's because the lanes are being stopped as we speak, so they can clear everybody over to the right shoulder, the westbound side. So here's the deal with the west. The little tip: free carpool lane if you're going west until you hit that 605, and hopefully you have your fast track transponder. Things are starting to get real busy here at Dodger Stadium. We're going to interview somebody with a lot of important information, so make sure you stick around, guys. That's a check of the ride this morning. I'll send it back to you, too.
Ginger, thank you. The cleanup is underway this morning in Florida after Hurricane Milton left a path of destruction. The death toll has increased. Power is out for more than 2 million people. KTLA's Annie Rose Ramos, live in the newsroom with more for us. Annie Rose, good morning.
Hi, Frank. Good morning to you. Floridians picking up the pieces after Milton made landfall as a dangerous Category 3 hurricane on Wednesday and cut through the state as a Category 1 storm before moving offshore. And this morning, we're learning more about Milton's deadly impact. New into our newsroom, that death toll rising, now to at least 16 people. The most recent death, a man in his 60s, died after apparently stepping on a down power line while clearing debris from the hurricane, according to the sheriff's office there. And here is where things stand with rescue operations as of this morning. Nearly 1,000 people have been rescued so far, according to Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. Many more, like those people you see here, trapped inside their homes, surrounded by those floodwaters too high to get out of. Thousands of rescue crews now mobilizing across the state. This morning, we're seeing one dramatic rescue after another.
Let me spin around. Hey, right there.
You're looking at a 14-year-old being rescued here from the floodwaters, found on a floating fence right in the middle of Tampa. The Hillsborough County Sheriff deputies rescuing the boy after he tried to walk back home after the storm. Underestimating how deep the water was, deputies describe pulling him out of the water as the 14-year-old was gasping for air. And in the Gulf of Mexico, U.S. Coast Guard officials describing a, quote, nightmare scenario for a Florida fisherman found clinging to an ice cooler right in the middle of the Gulf after his boat was stranded overnight in 25-foot high waters during the storm. The U.S. Coast Guard helicopter crew spotting him floating in the open waters and aerial footage capturing that rescue. And this morning, more than 2.5 million customers across the state are still without power as of earlier this morning. Wind gusts reaching 100 miles per hour were recorded near Tampa. Now, millions of residents who evacuated because of Milton are returning home to discover, in some cases, what little is left of it.
When you at home and you don't think this is going to happen, you don't think somebody's going to come and just rip away your whole life. You don't think about that. So this is home and it's gone. Home is gone. So home ain't home no more. So yeah, I'm very emotional.
And new images this morning from LA County Fire Department. Our firefighters there in Florida helping on a recon mission in Sarasota, where they're assessing the damage and initiating search and rescue operations. LA City sending firefighters too, all part of a national urban search and rescue team responding to FEMA's call. And just in the past few minutes, we're hearing an update from Governor Ron DeSantis out of Bradenton Beach, Florida, a hard-hit area just next to Sarasota. Take a listen.
State search and rescue teams across the state have continued to work around the clock to successfully execute rescue missions of individuals as well as a lot of pets on the West Coast, as well as from the destruction from the tornadoes in other parts of the state.
And of course, all of the damage in Florida impacting the rest of the country, especially when it comes to port closures and airports suspending flights. Thousands of flights canceled this week. But after assessing for any damage, both Tampa and Orlando's international airports said they are reopening today and resuming a lot of those commercial flights. Frank?
Annie Rose, thank you. Sam Kameni has been covering the storm for us from the Tampa area.
And Sam, what's the situation there where you are this morning, especially compared to yesterday? Good morning.
Good morning, guys. Yeah, the flooding's not a concern where we're at, although Hillsborough County, where we are, does have extreme flooding. But you want to know what that wind was like for residents here. Take a look at this. We went to the residential neighborhoods just near Interstate 275, a couple miles off the interstate. Look at this. Trees into the house, and then you keep going down the line. There's no power in this area, and it's not hard to understand why. You literally have a tree being held up this morning by the power lines. And I spoke with residents here along this road. So much more damage the further you go down, specifically with the trees. And one of the residents here said she's lived on this street for 20 years. This is easily the worst hurricane, although they've felt some of the tornadoes nearby, worst hurricane she's ever experienced by far, which matches up with the fact that this is a once-in-a-century hurricane to directly hit the Tampa Bay area. But the residential impact is vast. You can see it all around. And while people might be able to hit the interstates, the state routes this morning without any problems and get some gas, now that the gas stations are back up and running, all you got to do, guys, is just walk down these residential neighborhoods all around Tampa Bay, and this is what they're dealing with. This is the circumstances of the hurricane, and it's scary, although the people we've talked to are, like most Floridians, in good spirits, all things considered.
Exactly, Sam, considering how bad it could have gone, it wasn't. All right, Sam, thank you very much for your reporting for us. On now to our big story here in Southern California. Momentum could be in the Dodgers' favor tonight as they face the Padres in a winner-go-home Game 5 of the National League Division Series at Dodger Stadium.
After a dominant Game 4 win down in San Diego, the boys in blue can punch their ticket to the championship series. KTLA's Ginger Chan live from Chavez Ravine with a preview and a guest. I see you're with someone. Good morning, Ginger.
Yeah, and we talk about this, you guys, right? How, everyone is going to be so optimistic, or everyone has been so optimistic about today's game. Everybody you talk to, they say, we're bringing it home. We've got this win. We've got that home team advantage. In fact, to talk with us this morning, I mean, you guys have all been here at Dodger Stadium, such a historic place, but also, there are some things that have to change just to keep up with the times. And the director, I guess you oversee the renovations here we have with us, Janet Marie Smith. I mean, you have a lot to talk about when it comes to Dodger Stadium.
Well, we have a lot to show off here at Dodger Stadium. We're thrilled to be hosting postseason for the 12th year in a row. It's just amazing. And we encourage fans to come early. Gates will open at 2:08, 3 hours before first pitch. There's a lot to see and do at Dodger Stadium. We're so proud of our 2.5-acre center field plaza, all the memorabilia, displays, the great food, fun shopping, get your jerseys. So we do encourage fans to come early and enjoy the scene.
It is such a big job, right? When you talk about, the renovations, and how were you able to maintain the history of this amazing stadium, but kind of make things that a little bit more modernized?
Well, that was our challenge from Stan Kasten, our president and CEO. He's like, this is such an iconic park, third oldest in Major League Baseball. How do we make certain that the investment we make here modernizes the park, gives our fans lots of things to do, good food, big restrooms, lots of easy circulation, but it still maintains this amazing mid-century modern feeling. And we've been blessed with having great architects and engineers to help us.
Very exciting time for sure.